All was quiet in the town. Nobody knew what was happening until I played random music. I'll start with this, just cause. And yeah, random stuff. Random stuff happened. Things were being played. Stuff was being touched. No one knew what anyone was really doing. But we were probably doing something. I can get this thing to work. Okay, there we go. Anyway. Hello, one and all. And welcome. Welcome to No Signal. Because I'm not gonna play one of those right now. Instead, we're going to look at some really random games. I wanna... Did I do this wrong? Oh, okay. Well, let's see if this works. Might have some music clash here. We're gonna see if it works. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna look at some random games.
I thought of some new ideas for some things I want to make tonight, and maybe you to pick stuff before I need this stuff.
Okay, so as you can see, random stuff. Store closes in just 3 seconds. We need some watermelon, popcorn. Where's some watermelon? Looks like watermelon to me. Popcorn, gummies. I don't even know what gummies are here. Your favorite popcorn. Gummies. Any of these look like gummies to you? Those look like gummies. There you go.
You know what? I don't really feel like spaghetti for dinner.
What?
You give me something else. Thanks.
Spaghetti? That wasn't even spaghetti. Where's cereal? I need cereal. Anything that's cereal. Donuts, bagels that look like donuts. Blue water. I don't know, does that cereal? Doesn't look like cereal. I guess these are cereal. Yeah, those are cereal. Energy bar.
I really want stuff. I need more stuff.
Soup.
These cupboards are looking pretty empty. You get us some stuff.
Oh. They had some really good voice acting for this, obviously. And I also have my tablet stuff in position, so I'm just gonna do that really quick while we have this odd stuff here going. Anyways, how's that coming in? Looks like it's all good. I'm getting some drop frames, but it's not that bad. Canned food. More soup. 6-day soup.
Hi, it's me again. So, there's a problem with the credit card we gave you. There's no money on it.
Oh.
Hey, since you're like stealing a ton of stuff already, maybe you should just grab as much as you can before you leave. Like, you want a lot of food.
Yeah.
So, anyway, watch out for the security, because the more you have, the worse it'll get.
So, once you got everything that you thought
So they just want us to steal stuff?
we'll see you later.
I don't know. The laser trying to capture me.
Total disaster, aisle step.
I didn't do it. Well, that was an interesting twist. I think we'd start stealing stuff.
Aisle sign. This store will be closing in 10 seconds. So glad you're
I know.
stopping now.
Go out the front door. You've made it. You've stole $380 worth of food. Obviously, for the best. So that was interesting. Well, anyway. Anyways, that happened. Let's see. Can I not capture that window? Oh, okay, there we go. Wanted to capture. Oh, did this, there we go. That's what I want. Want to show this. Because we got a Chayo right here. I wanted to just, look at some stuff in here. See if they have anything that I feel like looking at. They got some weird random junk. Some fun things to play through. I guess I'll just throw in a random song on this when I'm looking through this junk, just so it's not super quiet. But I will turn it down a little bit, because I know this is decently loud. At times. Oops. Ignore that. I accidentally switched to the game. I'll just close out of the game for now. We'll just have this thing here. I mean, I could just do this. Doesn't fit perfectly. But yeah, there. It doesn't need to fit perfectly. Just something to grab stuff from. We're just gonna look at random free junk. See if there's anything good. Maybe. Oops, I accidentally grabbed the tab instead of grab the actual thing. There we go. So yeah, they got this weird thing. That might be something to look at. What is it? Toppy's Toy Shop? Some weird horror toy shop game. A no jump scare survival horror game. You're an evil toy shop, burn toys to grow the fire, eventually burning the entire shop to the ground. Monsters will try to kill you, so you have to fight for your survival. Standard first person movement, very low requirements. 5 to 15 minute session, no jump scares, made by one guy. If you'd like to donate, you can purchase the game for more than a $0.00 if you'd want to. I was jump scared. What? I don't know. That sounds fine enough. We don't want to do anything. We just want the game. Donate $0.00. It's all good. Computing space requirement. Okay, yeah, that stuff's fine. Got plenty of room. Since most of this stuff is really small, it shouldn't mess with my streaming stuff too much, I hope. But we'll see. Yeah, that's just only a few seconds, since a lot of these are just megabytes, you know? Not too bad then, luckily. Oh yeah, no one can see this, but yeah. The other thing I accidentally downloaded, on the website, but I noticed they had a launcher, so I figured I might as well just get the launcher up, because I actually use this site sometimes. Just because they got some neat stuff. Let's see if we can get this up now. Let me just close that, and we will pop this up. Oh, did it not load? Or did it load? I want to actually look at the right one. Yeah, we want the EX. That should be fine. Well, it does look creepy. It has like a... has the appearance of like a... what's it called? Psychonauts? Something like that. Got that kind of art style. It's always neat, oh. One person can make this type of stuff, though. Always makes me wonder how long it actually took to throw something like this together. Let me make sure my stream is actually capturing what I have displayed. Okay, it is. We're probably fine. Please play with the headphones in the dark room. No. You pick up and throw, walk, run, look. Okay. Throw a toy in the furnace. Oh, that looks bad. Can't I just do that? I have to dunk it? Okay, I dunked it. Throw a toy at the monster. What monster? Oh. Is that the monster? Well, this is weird. Hey, Perp. Is tax season a nightmare for you being self-employed? I mean, tax season can be anything for anyone. I guess if you know how to do it, it doesn't really matter. It's just kind of paperwork that tells you what to do. And it's pretty easy to do. I wonder if the monsters always just look like this. These monsters aren't that scary. Yeah. So pretty much we just want to put all the toys over here. And then we're fine. Looks like you can grab these pretty far away too. This is weird. Just don't get over there. Where do they even come from? They just spawn? I think they just spawn from the ether. Dunk it in. Dunk it in. Kill it. On New Year's, have you been filing your stuff? Also, how do you usually pay? Everything I do is online, since I filed for a business. It's not that hard to do any of that stuff. And I started doing that stuff in like 2017, I'm pretty sure. But not long. But since it's a business also, you have to do it quarterly. Though that usually depends, actually New York just did change it recently. It depends on the amount of income you get if you have to file it quarterly or bi-quarterly or whatever. It's weird. I didn't think I'd be starting to talk about tax stuff though when I'm playing these random games. Hey, I threw it at him. There. Making my stuff look all weird. Where's the other toys? I guess there's another toy. Oh, there's a whole bunch of toys up here. They obviously want you to just throw these around. Oh, oh. Hey, that's not fair. Oh, come on. They just spawned in. That was cheating. He's just a cheater. You just found yours, so it's on your mind. You're expecting a Britain return this year. You did not get it, but it's a fair since you paid very little. Yeah, and some of that stuff won't be working if we keep having government shutdown. Eventually. Depends how long it lasts, but yeah, fun stuff. Ah. Oh, come on. I hit it. I can win this. It's only 13. I need 13 of them. Go away. So I guess they spawn where the toy signs are or something. Doesn't that seem a little unfair though, if they can just spawn on top of you? You just kinda have to wait till it spawns, right? Oh, I can jump. Not very well, but I can. Ow. That should have hit, come on. Go away. I guess this didn't really have music either, so having my music on still is fine. This game looks great. And it looks, like, not being sarcastic, I think it does look nice. It looks nice, but very minimalistic in gameplay. But it's just a random free game from Itch.io. Oh, I missed. How did I miss twice? Dunk toy. Probably shouldn't have done that. Can I jump over these? Oh yeah, I can. Haha, you guys can't jump. Wait, where's the last toy? Where's the last toy? Oh, there's more over there. Give me that toy. Throw that over there. Grab you. And dunk it. And dunk it. There. I did it. Dunked them all. Whole point's to to burn the place down by setting the whole place on fire, as you do. It was way better than Magic the Gathering. Glad you finally tried this out. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm just looking at random games that I can play. I think since I am playing some PC junk and stuff though, probably having some dropped frames. Well, it already says I have dropped frames. But yeah. Anyway. More of these games. Downloading live on stream. Not always great, but it does stuff. I was just looking at anything random that might be fun to play though. I want to be on the homepage thing. I think that was the search bar though. So I played some weird thing that was called like Tomato Town, and it was about someone just stealing a bunch of stuff from a grocery store, pretty much. And then we just played that Toppy's Toy Shop horror. And that was interesting. What is Sophia? Sophia is a horror psychological thriller game that plays out like an escape room. I don't know, is it a good escape room? What does it look like? Get butt. That looks like get butt to me. Am I the only one that sees that? Like, that doesn't look like an O. It looks like it has a little dash there on the line right there. It looks like get butt. Rather not get butt, but, you know. Prognosis wakes classroom, something a bit off. Player and dynamics. Can you die though? Or is it a bad horror game? Can you die or not die? Mom. This one sounded interesting when I looked at it before. Like, what the heck is that? It's like a really weird motion blur. I gotta look at this one. Take me to the Denland. We don't need to pay people. I can get you something else from Hundle Bundle if you need something for the next week. I mean, I don't need anything. I got plenty of games I can play. I just felt like playing a bunch of random free junk from Itch.io just to check it out. You gotta get a lot of good indie games on here, or at least interesting ones. Now my bitrate will tank for a second as I download a game. Just plow down that bitrate. Anyways, let's play Mom. See how Mom's doing. Stop that music for a sec. We gotta see how Mom's doing. Pop that down. Mom EXE. Okay, well, oh, this game runs in the background too. When I alt-tab out of it, it still keeps running. So, we were lost in a supermarket. We're little Jimmy. We got lost in the supermarket. We don't know where our mom is. We can only see in black and white for some reason. Pretty bad supermarket. Because, apparently there's just lights that are shooting out stuff. They really like their motion blur in this, I guess. My heart's beating a lot, apparently. Okay. I don't know what that was. Our red light's bad. Did I just die? I don't know what I'm looking at. I can't move. Am I supposed to be doing anything? Well, yeah, Yakuza 0 and Tom Clancy's The Division. I already played The Division. I played through all The Division, unfortunately. I don't think I can do anything. I think I died, but it didn't, like, tell me. I'm gonna try and restart that. That was weird though, right? It looks interesting. You're just messing with random games, but you mean for the move over box. Next 4 or 5 streams till you can find something you are sure. I mean, I know a lot of stuff I can play. If I really want to dump 100 hours into an RPG again or something, I can always go and start over the Dragon Quest 11. Am I supposed to run from this thing? Oh, I can run. Okay, I guess that red ball comes after me. Do I get killed if I stand right here? No. I think your mom just hates you, kid. Now it's running really slowly, though. Or bad. There's the door. You're gonna run for the door. No one can get us at the door. You're gonna go out and get hit by that truck. Let me out. I'm a little kid, let me out. It's running so slowly. There's the red light of death. Just looks so weird. Like a funny short episodic point and click game, Dark Side Detective. I don't know, maybe. This is running so bad. Too many particle effects. Cardboard box. No, it's not a box. Red light's trying to kill me still. White light. White light. Oh, I don't know what light did. Apparently I still died. Well, that's really weird. But it looks nice? Kinda? No, the game was just choppy. The stream's actually kinda fun. The game was just running badly on my computer. I think that's because, it's probably not exactly optimized. But yeah, that game's weird. I don't know what I should have been doing in that. Go figure, a lot of these games, horror games, it did kind of feel creepy, looking at it. I guess if you were a little kid and just saw a giant red ball of light coming towards you, you'd probably be a little thrown off, maybe. Something in the Shadows. Something in the Shadows is a student-created horror game experience set in a creepy old house. A lot of creepy stuff. What never was. I saw this game on Steam. Short-driven first-person puzzle solving. I saw a lot of people downloading that on stream, actually, I'm pretty sure. This one looks interesting. Muscle memory and improving yourself by time, learning levels, and finding the best routes. I wonder if this would actually run. Ooh, that one's a big boy download though. That might be too big for me. For streaming at least. And downloading stuff at the same time. How big is this one? That's not that bad. I don't know. People have been saying good things about this. There's two different versions. I guess. Why are these versions updated more? No, this one's 1.0.3. So, do I want that one? I'll just click on this one. And we'll get that. Message you, Dark Side Detective Key on Discord. It's probably a few second download if you decide to play. I mean, I guess I can look at it. If you don't care. Oh wow, the connection gets so bad on this. But yeah, my stream's probably really going to be really choppy since I'm downloading stuff at the same time as as streaming. I don't expect this to go well, but I just figured might as well look at random games. Anyways, I guess does it hurt to look at that game if you're offering? Add game, activate code. Yada yada. Activate code. Control V. Call Coolio, it's not too big a deal when you do it. If you say. If you say. Alphabetical order stuff. Where is it? Oh yeah. That one's a decent size. Not horrible. I'm gonna wait for the detective thing to download really quick. I mean, I guess I can, I forgot I don't even have my window thing up. I didn't even put it up. I don't think I can show Steam, can I? No, it's not letting me show Steam on my window capture. That's weird. It lets me show this on window capture, but it doesn't let me show Steam. FI5 has been pretty good yesterday. Got like 7 hours deeper into it. I enjoy FF5 a lot. Regardless of what others may say, they are wrong. They are incorrect. Oh, actually, it's smaller than I thought. It's only 157 megabytes of buffering and killing my bitrate. But that's okay. We can buffer together. Move at the 5-second pace of gargled, computerized voices. And just about done, so it should shoot back up now. Let that shoot back up. And then download this one too. To make it even worse. Not let me hit it. Okay, there we go. Thought I hit uninstall on it. Unless it wasn't doing it right. Or did it do it? I don't know. Did it do it? No, it didn't do it. Why did it say it was doing it, but it wasn't doing it? Also, it's too quiet again. Keep forgetting there's no music on any of this stuff, because why would there be? Shops don't need music. They just need to hear my buffered voice through like 500 bitrate. Well, I installed that game, that Dark Side Detective game. Have you played that game yourself, Platypus? You made it sound like you might have. If you played it yourself, how long would you say it is? If I was to go through it. Since most of these are like 30 minutes. I don't know why this thing's giving me trouble now. Well, since that's taken forever to load, I guess I will just... Oh, okay. No, it's downloading now. It just didn't tell me at first. Just didn't say anything for some reason. Downloading in the corner now. I was curious to see this one. I know this one's fast too, and it's supposed to be like a puzzle game. And I like puzzle games. I'm curious to see it. Unless it's puzzles I don't understand, in which case, it's not a good puzzle game, because I don't understand it. That's how it works. Should only take a few seconds, though. Once it actually starts, and kills my stream for a few seconds. It's going relatively quickly. 6 minutes, it says. So what can I do in that time? I can look at my camera with my brown eyes that aren't special in any way. But yeah, I always like looking at this kind of junk, even if I don't have the internet for it to do it live on stream. I probably should have downloaded these games beforehand. But this is kind of an afterthought of me going, oh. Dark Side started watching a playthrough. Seemed to be a 5-hour-ish game. That's a bit long. At least a bit long for a one-off stream of me trying random stuff. But maybe I'll play it tomorrow or something, because I won't have anything to do tomorrow still anyway. What day is it? It's Tuesday. Yeah, I could just make that a Wednesday-Thursday thing if it takes like 5 hours. Sounds fine to me. Sometimes those detective games and junk are pretty fun to go through too. Or have some weird profound meaning that is more meaningful and impactful than I expected it to be. Like when I played through Ether 1. That game was only a few hours, kind of. I kind of sucked at some of the puzzles, but it was good overall. A lot of those puzzles were weird, though. But I'm pretty sure they were intended to be weird. If you didn't look at, like, the finest details in that game, you can, like, solve the puzzle. So some of them I guessed on, and I was right, so that was nice. There we go. That's all downloaded. So yeah, I want to try this one first. At least. Then I guess I could just start the detective game if I want to. I don't know how long this one is. I just know, like I said, that people are downloading it on Steam, so maybe it's something that's decent. I'm gonna launch it, and we'll pop it up full screen in a second. We can talk about the meta, the Pokemon meta. The Pokemon meta. It's weird, because the tier ladder they just released, they have a whole bunch... they have a whole bunch of stuff that's, like, really old on it now, for whatever reason. It's like, we have all this new stuff on the tier ladder, but what if we gave you a whole bunch of old stuff for the next tier ladder? They have packs from Black and White and cards that are, like, Mega Evolutions and junk that were from the XY set, and it's weird that they did that. I don't know why. I guess some of them can still be used in standard, also. Mind coding's overloading, always good. Game isn't starting either. Like trying to start, but isn't. Always a good sign. So yeah. An episodic adventure though, so you can just do an episode or something? Yeah, I guess I could. Starting to see loading wheels, and I don't want my stream to freeze on me. I guess if it does freeze on me, I'd rather it freeze in the first 30 minutes of my stream than some other time, but... I wonder why this is having trouble starting up. Is the game even started? It said it started the game, but I don't see the game. A few packages need to be installed once for what never was to run properly. Oh, it needed to install Microsoft Visual C++, 2017 redistribution, 64-bit. I guess I didn't install all that type of stuff. The Return of Orbadin is also really good, but that is something you don't have to give away. And I watched you and Prinny play through that. And Stuff on a Rock, actually. I watched 3 people play that game. I think I might have spoiled myself a little much on it. But it looked cool. I enjoyed watching you guys all play through it. It's always neat to see how some other people decide how to solve a mystery or puzzle. Yes, change stuff. Especially since I am really bad at... I'm really bad at being able to do the stream, talk, solve puzzles at the same time. I'm terrible at doing 2 things at once. So a lot of the time, I can't solve puzzles very well at all when I'm doing this type of stuff. So since this is a puzzle game, I wonder if I'll do horrible here. Also, this game loaded, so let me see if I can get this up on here now. There we go. I like how I'm looking at my stream playback and it's like juddering my face around. Can I make the visuals lower? Because everything's high right now? Is that ruining me? mean, it is up on screen. Everything is live on screen. I'll just set it to medium so it doesn't blow up my computer. I don't know if that'll matter, but we'll start.
Hey Mom, where are you? Wait, what? So you're not coming? But I'm already here.
Why wouldn't you come, Mom? What a jerk.
I know, but Mom, don't we owe it to Grandpa to... Yeah, I know. It's just... What? You can't sell the clock? Grandpa's had that for years.
Oh.
Okay, whatever. It's fine. I can just start clearing out my boxes and then... I don't know. We can come back tomorrow and do the rest? Yeah. Bye.
A decent voice actress, actually.
I'm really going to miss you, Grandpa. Alright, let's do this.
That take wasn't as good, but it looks nice. You can tell the graphics were more focused on here than out there, but yeah.
Oh, Grandma's cello. Oh, Grandma's cello. So this is where it ended up.
Yeah, I don't know how bad things are getting on my end, but I mean, you said 2 seconds. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna turn off my music again here. I guess I'll bump up my volume on this a little bit so it can actually be heard. You can hear dogs.
Ah, the old gramophone.
That's okay.
Oh, Grandpa's old travel diary. Seems like a few pages are missing.
Interact with objects with the right mouse
I
button.
should see if I can find the missing pages before moving this.
Oh.
A desk drawer. A desk drawer. It's locked.
Oh.
It's locked. It's locked.
Dude.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
You need that many takes for that?
It's locked.
Okay. That's kind of cool. I haven't actually seen a magnifying glass be used like this in a video game.
It's a magnifying glass. For magnifying things.
Thank you, you're very observant.
It's a banker's lamp.
I don't know if I like this girl stating the obvious.
I really wish I knew if that was in tune or not.
It looks like a torn out page.
It might be locked, just maybe. I have a cell phone. Flip phone, it's a year old but still works pretty great. It's not in a hurry to upgrade even though the new smartphones look pretty nifty. Well, maybe I would be if I could afford one. This takes place in the 2000s. I guess she's like a weirdish goth girl or something. I don't know. It's not for sharing on it's just nature. Yeah. We're setting up a flower shop. Sure. Weird necklace got from Grandpa when I turned 10. He joked that it was magical, and then it would keep me safe from monsters and such under my bed, and I believed him for the longest time. Worn it since, and now that he's gone, I don't think I'll ever stop wearing it. Now we have a weird page thing. It seems no coincidence that both the resting place of Pelparaquah would happen to be in the mountains. The trek has gone well, and although the winds are ominous, my clothing and necessities have carried me well so far. The guide I hired upon arrival here proved invaluable, not only in his knowledge of the thick forest, but also for his rich knowledge in company. Not unexpectedly, the symbol of water could be found at the peak of the summit, along with the alchemic symbol of water. Again, these symbols seem interconnected, and while one set are alchemic symbols known to many people, The others seem strange, and of no cultural design that I at least am knowledgeable of. The encounter on Hawaii makes me certain that the other two elements must bear significance as well. What will I find on this mountain? Yes, perp. Very good. You're being able to identify things, I can see. Anything over here? It's got weird old maps.
Nah, I don't feel like reading up on kings, countries, or history right now.
I'm sure some of these are worth keeping, but I'm not going to sit down and sort through them right now.
Why not? You hate your grandpa? Oh.
Damn, the adapter's missing. Probably for the best. I wouldn't get anything done today if I started playing.
What you got in there? What is that? Some, Can't read the title very clearly. Does that say Piccolo?
Hey, Mr. Pickles.
Well then.
Hello, this is Howard James Wright with a message for my granddaughter, Sarah Elizabeth Wright. So if anyone else is listening, they can start off immediately, please.
I like the grandpa's voice. That sounds like a good voice.
Sarah, if you are listening to this, then it means I'm gone. But I don't want you to be too sad about it. That's just the way life goes sometimes. So, chin up, my little pixie. Remember our grand moments. All the adventures we had when you were a little one and I wasn't such a cranky old man. I know you have questions for me. It's true I kept secrets from you and your mother. But there were good reasons.
He was a monster hunter, wasn't he?
There are things in this world greater than ourselves, and I needed to protect you from them.
I mean, I would want to be protected from that probably too.
I don't want either of you to face the dangers that I've had to... I never wanted to place such a burden on your shoulders, but now it's unavoidable.
Oh.
Pixie, I need your help. But I can't just tell you. I have to show you. You will need to see for yourself. This world is full of secrets. From the tallest tree to the deepest river, in every breath of wind and every dancing flame. All you have to do is look. Goodbye, Sarah. I love you very much.
Goodbye, Grandpa. A tape recorder.
Oh, great. Great. Goodbye, Grandpa.
The post-it says play me.
Very good stuff.
Here's my stuff. It's a landscape painting of Whittington.
My grandfather's grandfather clock. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a... It's locked. There is no way I can pick this up.
A typewriter.
Oh, you can actually crouch. I didn't expect that. Can I jump? No, I can't jump.
There's no one to play. And I'm not sure I even know the proper rules. It's a chessboard, with the game already in progress.
Oh, great. That'll probably be a puzzle, right?
Nuh-uh. I've watched too many movies to go about stealing ancient relics.
Sure.
Whoa. This looks like it belongs in a museum.
But what does this say? Oh, this is the first one? Oh, that looks like the second one. Oh, yeah, this is the first one, I guess. So, flashback to what I read before. I've finally landed in Hawaii, and will soon begin my arduous climb of Mount Mauna Loa. I'm not much of a climber, but I am filled with determination. Obviously a reference. I will, however, first take some days to recuperate from the very tiresome travel from which my fear of flights did not exactly improve. Not only was the pilot rude and dismissive of safety protocol, he also seemed completely unsure at times of what he was doing. Regardless, I am here and will spend the coming days in the village of Pahala. Whatever secrets Pele, goddess of fire, holds, it is now within my grasp. I have definitely reached the right place. Although I am weary from travel, I am too excited to sleep. The villagers are friendly, but warn me of herding customs, something I have no intent to do. I have also noticed the alchemic symbol of fire etched over the people's doorways. It connects to Pele, of course, but it is linked to the crest I've sought as well. Okay.
An old bicycle. I came by train, I'm leaving by train.
Huh?
It's an old table lamp.
I don't know what I expected. A key.
It's a small, simple key. Maybe it fits the desk. Does this globe have anything to do with Grandpa's message? Hey, this is that goddess thing mentioned in Grandpa's diary.
Yep.
Oh, okay. These can be pushed. What did the message say again? The world is full of secrets? What did the message say again? From the tallest tree to the deepest river.
No. I don't know if it's fun if they tell you. Tallest tree to the deepest river. So, tallest tree, tree of life. To the deepest river.
Pariyakaka, South America. And that looks like a drop of water. Shu, Egypt. And a symbol of a swirl? In every breath of wind and every dancing flame. Pele, Hawaii. Yeah! I did it!
Well, that's kind of neat.
This looks like... Is this a second part of my necklace? This looks like...
Yeah, you said it.
Is this a second part of my necklace?
That looks funny.
Whoa!
You might have magic powers. Maybe. You might have magic powers. Look through your necklace, press V.
Whoa. Serious whoa.
Oh. Oh. Hey.
The key I have doesn't fit here. Grandpa loved this thing. Told me it was one of a kind. Although, he never actually told me why.
Apparently because it has magic powers.
An open desk drawer.
Did you really? Really?
Huh. This tin box looks fairly old, and has a combination lock on it.
Wait, what can we spell? Important. Alien. Perfect. S A. We have S A. We have A F L I D R O A N H E R and H D N. Huh. Okay. You just wanted to show off.
An open desk drawer.
Wow, you're a jerk, girl. You're a jerk. That was to show me what the Tree of Life was, but I figured it out myself. The alchemic symbol of Earth combined with the Chinese one for tree. While a trip has yet again gone well, and my research has once again led me to these symbols, I can draw no conclusion. I've spent most of my life researching these mythological connections. Yet again I reach my destination. I spent most of my life researching these mythological connections. Yet again I reach my destination. I spent most of my life researching these mythological connections. Yet again I reach my destination. I spent most of my life researching these mythological connections. Yet again I reach my destination. and nothing, almost as if this is all an extremely elaborate prank. I sometimes wonder if my daughter is right. Months, nay, years of planning, only to eventually find a temple or shrine with another symbol, another riddle, and another clue. However, at the same time, it feels like I'm so close to finding something. Okay, there's the one for the swirl thing.
A torn out page.
All I've worked for, it's here. I know it. The necklace in the temple in China made all the difference. You now. And now, I'm finally in Africa, hoping to set the burning sensation of curiosity to peace. The symbols line up and my calculations were correct. The anonymous mail I received helped on a grand scale, but I still have not managed to figure out the sender. Regardless, the last piece of knowledge should be here in Egypt. And after having evaded my guide, I have now found the symbol. It's time to learn what is behind these strange connections and events.
What's this?
An old photograph found in Grandpa's desk. It says, Sultan Hassan Mosque, Madrasa, Egypt, 1996. I mean, 1966. Must have been from one of his trips. Oops. I alt-tabbed out. I didn't mean to alt-tab out. But yes.
A pretty fancy looking compass. Nah. I can find my way back to the train station without it.
Just in case.
This will be perfect for my next sail across the 7 seas, but I'll leave it where it is for now.
Oh, I was right.
What could the combination be? Okay, Grandpa. I need a clue to unlock this box. So if you're here... Huh. Guess I'll have to work it out myself then.
Pixie. Just her nickname. Well, that looks a little different, but... Huh. Conveniently, triggered.
Okay.
Well, how about this one? Actually, I couldn't even have looked at that stuff. Oh wait, no, I could have. Never mind. Okay, what do we got here? Elfston? Also sometimes known as trollstones, the subject of Scandinavian folklore. Normal rocks with holes in them, the size of an acorn, were considered lucky, otherworldly and useful. Hung from the necks of livestock, it would protect them and their farmers alike from malicious predators, trolls, and even incubi. In some tales, the owner of a true Elfston is also able to see the otherwise invisible common troll through the hole of the rock. While several of these were on display, only one of them looked to be the one I was looking for, carved in a way that no average jeweler could, and with ore in place of where a hole should be. I didn't acquire it through the most honest means, but no one came to harm, and I'm sure its disappearance won't be noticed. I do wonder how it fits into all of this, though. I must study it thoroughly. So, you stole it. Good job. Gonna open that up.
Weren't these triangles in the journal pages? It's stuck in place. I probably need to select the clock hand somehow.
Oh, okay. I wonder what I'm supposed to be doing though. So it's on that. I can change this one. Okay, I understand now. Why do I need to do that though? Okay, so tree is dashy line. Tree is dashy line. That one's at the top. There's two dashy lines though. Does that mean I need to put them both there? Is this one considered different? Oh wait, no. That one's facing the other way. Okay. So which way is this one facing? You have to wait till this turns. So it's butt is at top. Butt is at top. So butt is at top. That one's in the right place. Okay, what's weird squiggly line? Just gotta wait for it to turn. Squiggle at top. I want that there. Okay. Let's see. Well, we don't have any more options. They either need to be there or there. Process of elimination now. I don't even need to look at the symbol. And since that didn't work right away, I'm just gonna assume that it's this. Oh. That kind of stinks. I don't want to accidentally hit it. That not right? That might not be right. What did I do wrong? Oh, I can't turn this myself. So water is butt facing. Oh wait, did I just have it the wrong way? Butt is facing out for water. Butt is facing out. Okay. Wait, this one's showing that's fire. Fire in that one. Yeah, that's right. Did I mess up these two? Triangle dash is facing outward. Okay, I think, yeah, I messed up those two.
This button seems to control what clock hand can be moved.
This clock hand is a triangle facing outwards, with a line going through it.
Yeah, you don't have to say it.
This clock hand is a triangle facing inward.
There you go.
Is that it? Did I do it?
Yeah, I just messed it up. Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's happening? No.
Oh. Well, I didn't expect this.
That was the first time I traveled by magic.
Oh.
Pulling at the thread that would unravel my grandfather's mysteries.
Oh.
I so wish he told me sooner. So we could have gone on at least one adventure together.
Oh.
Instead, I went on his adventure. The one that never was. But that is a longer story. For another time.
So is that the whole thing? Is that just like their demo for the game they want to make? Yeah, that's what it seems like. Gave you a few basic puzzles. Okay. Well, that was kind of neat. I would actually be interested in seeing if those devs... Dev? I don't know how many it was. Let me look at that. How many people are on this? I don't know if it says. Community. Browse. They have a website. More information. 12 days ago. It doesn't say. It says the author. They don't really have anything on here. But apparently they want to make more stuff, considering how that was. It looks nice. It seems like something that would be neat to go through. Looking through a well between worlds. Sounds like it'd be similar to what I was just looking at. Weird rail shooter thing. Weird cats. Weird cats. Amount of exploration. Haven't I seen this before? I feel like I've seen this. Some girl that can turn into a bird or something. Showcase a test scenario, showcase different elements we put together, another that showcases more flight. Reimagine the level to be connection. Yeah. Apparently the person's group disbanded anyways, so maybe I shouldn't bother looking at that one. Well, I don't got much else to do anyways, so I think I will look at that detective thing now then, and see if I can get it working on here. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to, but you never know. And it's probably, since it's a pixelier game, it should run fine, at least. Should run fine, unless the world blows up. You never know. Also, I keep forgetting to bring up the Itch.io thing anyway. But let me bring this up instead. Okay, that came up. Everything's okay now. So, point and click adventures, I guess. How loud is that music? It's one of these games that freezes when you alt tab out. I kind of hate that ones, because I kind of hate these ones because I want to know my display stuff, but I can't see it. Okay, we started. Police system, case files, Malice in Wonderland, Tom Malone. I guess these are the episodes. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones' residence. Dooley is there with further details. Let's get on the case. How to play. Detective McQueen closes cases by talking to characters and solving puzzles. Left click to examine items or talk to characters. Left click on inventory items for more information. Drag items onto the screen to use. Drag items onto each other to combine. Right click to skip dialogue. McQueen can sometimes wear items. Your progress is auto-saved. As he plays, please do not quit the game. During a scene transition of your progress may be lost. Malice in Wonderland. Officer Dooley. Wow, I almost shot you there, detective. I always go around shooting people right away. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watched me drive up. What about it? I had my siren on, too. What's your point? You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has spooked me out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP, no details. 7-year-old kid, Alice, went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be some kind of spooky crap. I mean, kind of case you're into, detective. Right. Let's get started. Got squad car? Our trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popo Mato. After you, detective. You know where whenever standing in this rain stops being fun for you. I'm always having fun in the rain. Roy Jones. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen. Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lakes finest, eh? Of course we have the father of this 70-year-old girl drinking wine and, smoking a cigarette. Ashtray. I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, detective, I'm really around my kid. Yeah, thankfully. So how can I help you, detective? Tell me about Alice. I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly. A tedious age. So I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Where were you last night? How come you didn't notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderful shady. Have you got any alibi? Where was I is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the call and questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine. Call this number. They'll vouch for me. Musty bellies, booty bokey. Classy stuff. Ah, Bellas. Fond memories. What? I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? You received item. Matches. He gave me matches for some reason. Hallway. Painting. Nice schooner. You dummy, it's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. Schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. Let's find the nanny first. Grandfather clock? This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame, I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm an interesting guy. Whatever you say, detective. Living room? Closet? Like how he just follows me around. Did you follow me into this closet? You may have needed backup. A black light bulb. Might as well take it. Now all you need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. And we've got ourselves a good night. A good night will be finding this kid. Okay. So, we got that. Study. Locked. I wonder where I'd find a key. Doesn't it seem odd to you that these folks don't have a kitchen or bathroom? The recessions hit us all hard, Dooley. Okay, good. Someone mentioned it. One of those crystals is worth more than I get paid in a year. You could take one. You, passed the corruption test. Well done, detective. Well, they weren't in the... They don't have a kitchen, apparently, so we'll go upstairs. What an odd place for a telephone. They must have run out of places to put it. Okay, so we're doing that. A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. That seems like some place for later. Well, we'll save that. Daughter's bedroom, master bed. Let's go into the master bedroom first. Yeah, the nanny's in here. Interesting. That nanny's beautiful. Ask her if she's single. You know, it's part of the investigation. Poor woman must be worried sick about her kid. We'll find her, detective. A waterbed. Very fancy. Looks like something's been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. Strange page. Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks to her nose where it doesn't belong. That's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. Nothing suspicious, that's for sir. No, sir. Jones is a detective, even though it ends with an S, you still plagiarize it. Pluralize it? Yeah, I think you said that. It's now really the best time. It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough, harbor no ill will whatsoever. So you're the nanny? Oh, brother. The very innocent nanny, yes. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right. But do you? Yes. May I have the key to study, then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there anyway. Peculiar pattern from an occult for dummies book. That's a rookie mistake. That's a rookie mistake. Alice, her mother, look quite happy there. Seems impolite to go rifling around someone's drawers uninvited. But we're on a case. Well, we got some incriminating stuff, so let's check the daughter's room. Oh, the mother's in here. Man. This could be a drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put an APB then. No, Dooley, don't do that. Looking at this, I doubt she's going to art school. Never seen a horse with 5 legs before. It's no time for art, detective. Black light. This looks useful. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. Says the same thing. You can talk to the teddy bear. Can't touch the lamp. Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. A stupid know-nothing bear. Hello, can I ask? My baby. My baby's gone. And yeah, hey again, Vlad. She just disappeared, my baby. Is there anything? You have to find her. Goodbye. Very good talk. Let's check the attic now, before we go back downstairs to the study. This paint filler fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left of it now. It's like heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. May not be broken after all, just a blown bulb. Blacklight bulb for blacklighting things. I hope this doesn't reveal someone's attic shame. What the heck? Wow, that doesn't look ominous at all. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. Okay, so that's interesting. we have a door here. We're gonna ignore that for now, though. We have stuff for the study. I think I know what we have to do. But we need all the evidence. You bet the bear did it. We'll figure out if the bear did it later. He might have. Roy Jones, Esquire. It takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. An oil lantern seems to have some oil left, too. We're just gonna take that lantern. This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. A nice collection of books. The dust suggests haven't been looked at in some time. A shame. His magazine collection. Jeez, this guy's obsessed with jugs. Jugs Weekly. Another lovely pair. I guess that's the jugs that everyone looks at. The armchair too. Hey, there are only 2 seats in this house. Don't be draft, Dooley. There are more. They're just off camera. Okay, self-aware. Self-aware. We got some stuff, though. I think we need to go into the attic now and try to complete an occult circle. So I'll use under blacklight. Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. We got that squiggly line. We need this squiggly line. Which is this one right here. Got this squiggly line. 2 dots. We need this one. Then we got weird ball thingy. It's this one. That should be it. Right. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. Probably light this thing, you know, just in case. Hey, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, Detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll, stand guard out here. Oh, good. She's here. Typical attic stuff. Don't look there, mister. That's where the 3-eyed rats hide. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good. I'm hungry. And the sounds from the doors, from the downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Not so fast, Detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot. I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around, not anymore. So I'm going to trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian, after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in a dockside version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alex hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. Well, great. So that's what this is? An inheritance scheme? Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Once Dooley wakes up, you and your scheme will be done for. An inheritance scheme? You have to admit, it's fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. Even if she's smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. Okay. Here's a taste of your own medicine. No. Well, that's problem solved. Come on, Alice. Let's wake up Dooley so we can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Okay, mister. Well, okay then. So the kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic. The dark side. But that's a surprisingly summary of things, yes. Shame. The nanny was certifiably, she was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts, with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap that kid, and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame. Jeez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. A case for another day, I guess. First of all, I'll have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. And I just murdered a girl in cold blood. By trapping her in a dark dimension. Anyway, Tom alone. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Let's go then. Puzzles. I wonder if this one will be actually harder. Oh, there's actually a strange storm over it. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I've some overdue books to drop back. So, that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here. Ah, come on, detective. You've hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do justify this department. Let's get this over with. How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain? It keeps us fresh, sharp even. This is a library. What a helpful plaque. This statue makes me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. Should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was a library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. Oh, right. That clears that up, so... let's go in. Fines? For being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's the one who's responsible for the storm, and you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? This place is haunted, you know. The usual stuff. The usual. Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say this kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough, suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. Okay, there's your Ghostbusters reference. He had rules to rave, too. Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us. And the law, what is it, and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to the librarian reader privileges? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book. Not enough pictures. Guy liked. The heartwarming and breaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward, and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. That just sounds like normal stuff. What? It sounds awful, detective. Okay. Need anything else be there? A sign. Shh. Use them to balance the computer. From a certain angle, it looks like Dooley has crazy hair. Okay, we got an elevator. Flickering light. These brownouts seem like they'd make for frustrating reading conditions. An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think of it. That's the price for walking out, I guess. Even the lamp is flickering. Flickering. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. It's true, you never know. Computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. I got this for Doris last time. I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. The dog and a girl? No, it's Doris with someone else. That's weird. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Looks like some kind of coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. Got a button. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Sexual harassment is funny when it happens to men. Yeah, of course. That's what we call double standards. It's always okay as long as it's a double standard. No one cares about civility. It's just if it's happening to them, it's automatically bad. But if it's not happening to them, it's funny. An old elevator. Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. I don't have the skills to wear a normal button, never mind this one. Okay, well, I guess go to the first one. Don't blink. I get it. because references. I can't read the plaque. What old leaves this plant has. That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. Okay, sci-fi and fantasy. Chest is playing by itself. Library card. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living in the adventures of your dark side bailiff and his squire Dooley. I mean, that sounds kind of cool. Glum tales of the sad venturer. The sad venturer. He's very sad. What a great game, man. Yeah, funny. Looking draughts. Funny looking draughts pieces, though. How convenient. I've expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Old library card. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, until I found out they had to go into space. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Let's call that Plan B. Come on, Frankie. You can do better than that. Okay, I guess he doesn't want me to cut that up. Fantastic object. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. All the interesting stories. Let's go into the children's section. Little Devon. Oh, great. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from over cover to the other cover. Oh, is this suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it, because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Why Your Parents Don't Love You. Good book for kids. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on the good side when the inevitable happens. Same. A, B, C, as easy as 4, 5, 6. That's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. A Viewmaster. I loved this as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can use it. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. Bad baby incentives. Incites a riot. Incites a riot. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's nothing. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I heard what happens to people who do snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. Well, I guess we'll have to give them stitches. Safe for cutting, not safe for running with? Yeah. Old library card. Library card of one sneaky-faced Paul Conway. Thin sheets of foil. An old film viewer toy. Need to find some fill and put in it first. I'd rather try something else first. Okay, so I guess we have to go up to the 3rd floor. See what we have over there. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope. Not one word of that's true. He looks like he's jumping. You'd jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. Turning your duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets, rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works. This guy. Jeez. How to do DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. Well done. Oh, yeah, we were told there was only one person in the library, not another person. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone here. Oh, what voice for this? What voice for this? Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange going-ons. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Wanna share what you've found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever this actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? A fair point. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Box of microfilm? It's radiating energy, like Raxa said. I think that may be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Film is too big. It's square peg, round hole situation. I destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Well, if it fits, let's look over it. I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider moths. Do it again. Do it again. Sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks. I've seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh. Yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Start. So, Konami code, right? I should have read that aloud. I shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this case. What the? Hello? Who are you, and how did you get here? I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right. That's not very helpful, if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I, don't really know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and others lies within. The others. The others. Detective? Who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. Let's see what we can find online. You can say the magic word. Looks like I need to figure out the password. It's still broken, but frankly, I don't really need it now. What was all that again? Yeats, secret room, mad power within, we cool, bro? We're cool. Well, okay then. Oh. Why are you wearing a Viewmaster, Detective? Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. Eats. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one. Another? Ah, another spirit, yes. Then with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mystery, man in a silly hat. The very same. I knew that he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on this matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted... Not a word more, sir, not a word more. Are you an author too? I don't recognize... Aye, but not like you toffs with their literacy fiction. I wrote useful stuffs like housewiring and how to own plumbing. To think you could fix the elevator? With the right gear I could, but I need a new button, mind. What's all this for? Can you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but when to do nothing needs to be conductive to make a circuitry work. I should make a button conductive. No. Deal. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do a job. Just a few minutes to pop into place. Game's pretty dope looking so far. More visual novel than a puzzle game, it seems. Yeah, it's got like basic baby puzzles, but can use it. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. I think we'll go to the second floor first, though, and just look if there's more ghosts. Okay, there is more ghosts. Oh, hey. Big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. They're the ones playing chess. I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others. Occultist horror writers. And DIY fanatics, horrors, the lot of them. Can you see the ghosts too, kiddo? Ghost, what nonsense are you filling his head with, Detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris. And she's only interested in reading the mostest, dreadfulest books ever written. So the kid didn't do anything? To our knowledge, the kid didn't do anything. I guess I'll just check in here, just in case. Can we ask her for the password? Yeah. Can give you access to all my juicy manuscripts, no chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. You need anything else? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Window? Looks like you can get to the roof from here. Thankfully it's locked. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architect of the Mind by Sarah Belmore. An MMO accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. Sounds like a book for perp. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were, perp. You can do it. Edgar Allan Poe. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. H.P. Lovecraft. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches, your penny dreadfuls lack the true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I did not hide your book. You probably hid it because it was scary for you. Oh, you're infuriating, man. Okay, then. From access to zero oxygen, a murderous primer. A murderous primer. That's what I need. A dread person murders. Everyone's guilty. Haunted place. It kills. Lemons for every meal. Murderer. The pain giver. The Corky Killings. Stabfest the Sixth. The Underwhelmer. The Yearn for Blood. Here's our one hell of an atmosphere fire hazard. I'd rather try something else first. Yeah, let's talk to him. What's going on here? I didn't take this blasted book. It was the childless Blyton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his curd. My works are vastly superior. These guys are so relatable. Yeah, probably. He's being such a child. I'm currently in the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my aesthetic horror. With your aesthetic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it, I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right there, and not a peep. Creepy bookshelf? This is one creepy-looking bookshelf. Thank you for that commentary. We'll give the library card to her. Oh, I guess not. Why would I need it? Yeah, that's just about his butt. Don't need a copier. What can I do with the glue, though? There's a secret room I have to find somehow. Excuse me, did you see a Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful books. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering, I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight. There's gotta be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop that bickering. Wait, what? Little and Big Pooh save the day. Maybe it's your fault. Little Billy and the Crushed Dreams. Baby's first hangover. Why your parents don't love you. Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Okay. Kindergarten, Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science. A guide to baby-safe shots. No? I was hoping one of them would say that, they have a scarier book. Library books, Dragon Ageism. The Witcher, Tales of an Indecisive Adventurer. Get it, it's play on words. Dr. Whom's thrilling adventure through grammar and structure. Space hike, boldly going to places safely explored by others. How to woo a Wookiee. Mass defect. Ooh, taking the shade shots. Hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. Okay, she doesn't tell us anything else. Does he have a creepy book? I met your friend, Yeats. He says he won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use the computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of workaround. Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Don't let me guess the password. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet and storage for them? Actually, yeah, what does this even say? Paul Conway? I don't think we've found a Paul Conway. How do I get a book? We might have to ask the librarian for a scary book, I guess. Oh, yeah? I'd like to borrow the book you're reading. Okay, what about this? For the health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Right now? Why? For health and safety reasons? Wow, she's not helpful. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading this book to help. Bet you she'd let me make a deal now, huh? Okay. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. Like this one? Like this one, yes. I don't know, I can't do my own one. But not this one. It's not yours. That's not even your face. Oh, okay. I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need that picture of myself. Things I do for this job. Feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class. Making a fake library card? This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all the years as a cop. Okay. We got it. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. Again. You need to borrow... You need to borrow a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Oh. Well then, here you go. Paul, his name is... My name is Paul. Like it says on the card. My card. Paul, Paul, Paul. Trashy novel. Oh good, it has a banana of, it has a picture of banana on it. What's the most horrendous book you can imagine? I don't know. That's a good question. Like, I've read horror books before, but I wouldn't say any of them were, like, that horrendous. I guess if you're, talking, like, trash tier books, like this trashy novel, that could be something. But I don't know. It's hard to say. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not even... it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenaged girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. There you go. Can we just say actual Twilight? You've never been scared from a book, but there have been a few creepy ones. Yeah, I've definitely read creepy books. Or ones that, you know, are like, well that makes me think, or that's creepy. Creepy-ish. I used to read this fantasy book series that was about this weird, evil demon creature called Lord Lost. I think the author's name was like Sean something, I forget. Those ones were kind of creepy when I read them when I was younger, but when I got older it was kind of like, yeah, it's kind of gimmicky, but I get it, I get it. I don't know, I think that would be like the creepiest thing I can think of. Just cause how it is, like, one of the books, it starts out with like a kid going into his house and like all of his whole family's dead. In various positions. And then he goes to like an insane asylum and his uncle has to go get him to go like, no, they died because a demon monster killed them, not because they killed themselves or anything. Because it looked like they killed themselves. But a demon monster actually killed them all. So that book was kind of creepy. But young adult novels, you know. What were the names of the books? I mean, I know one of them was just called Lord Lost. Literally just called Lord Lost. I have, like, the old one behind me. It was the prequel, or it was the one that started with it, I don't know. But that was supposed to be like the start of it when it was in like some medieval fantasy time. And they had magic spells and junk. That was more fantasy based though. I forget what that one was called. I could just go look, but I don't want to get up. They were interesting at least. But yeah, I read those when I was like 13 or something. But they did creep me out then. Do you agree that it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed. Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghosts' loose ends. Everywhere snakes. So I guess we can go to that... Oh wait, not this one. We want to go get that other book, maybe? I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I didn't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. You received in a room, Lovecraft novel. Aw, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Okay, so we got a Lovecraft novel. For whatever reason. Actually, while we're still here, oh, I went up the stairs. Whatever. Can I just give him this? Let's call that plan B. Maybe... Actually, what if it happens if I do this? The indescribable reading things that rend indescribability. Sounds about right. Oh, I guess I can't do that? I wonder what I have to do. And secret stuff. That doesn't sound like anything I need either. Where else can I go? Need to do something, but what do I need to do? How can something be fiction and science? I don't know what to do with you sometimes. Get me a raise? Yeah, you can see ghosts. Can't move that. Gotta be something we can do with the book. Maybe at the horror section. My gut's telling me that I shouldn't put this book back yet. I'll hold on to it until I know more about that hidden area Ethan Crowley mentioned. Okay, so it does look like we have to put the book there. And then it'll open up, but apparently we're missing something. But we need to figure out a way out from the window, it sounds like. I'm not really sure what I need to do here. I'm missing something. You mentioned you are looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Oh yeah, I guess that could work. Up to something naughty, detective? Me? No. But I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried someone would hack into it, steal her unpublished fanfiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. I'm going to give it to you so you can use it too. Really? I have the password. Okay, there we go. Now Crowley should be able to browse his heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on your way out. Did I sense? Yes. The beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clear now. Well, clear is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind, just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There was a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of phantasmic population affecting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get back to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? I'm just so smart. Like I was still just holding the goggles up to his eyes. Here goes nothing. Seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right, we pull this and... dark spooky thing. I don't recall, honestly. I've seen this one, though. I've seen this one through. The whole outcome. Creepy doorways are a reoccurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it. In one, detective. I'll try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Oh, good. What is all this? Magica Alistair Crowley Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. Genus Guides to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Witchuals. These are all contraband of cult books. It's quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? A strange thing to find here. Normal library fare. This. Oh. The Necronomicon, a cycle cookbook. 100 ways to get ritual stains out of your carcass? What? A brief history of time magic. The art of the pentagram drawing. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort it out. Ouch. Seems to be charged by Facilities Warrioring. Wonder where it goes. Obviously, we'll probably have to go to the roof for that. So, what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the Eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles up to spook factor. Small hole, I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down and see where it lands. I hope this works. Now to find where it landed. Hopefully without causing any damage. It should lead to where the kid is. The children's section. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring and I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I like them because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. A troublemaker, arrest him breaking and entering. Into your room of illegal books. Let's say both charges are cancel each other out, okay? Only if you get rid of the ghost, and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop the energy flowing into the building and into that book. And you'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Time to go to the roof. The roof. Hindsight, that was dangerous. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. You blighter, that could have killed me. Except that you're already dead. Police brutality, that's what this is. Anywho, we need to go up here. Suppose I've already ducked out of the one room in this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You're dead, buddy. You dead. More of that wiring from the secret room. It leads to the roof. You need to go all the way up there. Scatter Heights? No. Yes. So, what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit connects the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break the circuit. Then wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go. So how do I, like, move them? It's not letting me touch anything. Oh, okay. I didn't know it would be one of these puzzles. It's one of these puzzles. I didn't know we were doing a puzzle like this. So we need to get down here. Yeah, old slide puzzles remind me of Onimusha. Something like that. I want to do that. That wouldn't work unless I could rotate it. These ones are the same though. Want one that turns other way. That one work. I want that over here. There we go. But now I want that thing over here. That way, that way. Okay. Now I just need another slidey dash thing, and it's done. That one. Good. There we go. Ouch, my hat. Look, Detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close that book now. I'm trying to just chat. Close the book. Okay, all the dead people are going away. At least that slide puzzle wasn't that bad. Relatively simple. Drunksville, Detective. Though, I don't see why we had to take all those books. Surely, they're contraband. Ghost Whisperer. Heavy contraband. We're in agreement then, Doris. Oh, don't find me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business and haunting. Should also get that wine ring fixed. Fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. Yeah, can, Mr. Dooley. See you there too, kid, Devon, whatever, person, child, small boy. So yeah, there's actually all taken a decent amount of time. Took a little bit. What time is it right now? Yeah, probably still got time for one more. Dooley has called me to the subway station to deal with an emergency. Orient Express. Let's see what we got. Detective, you're here. I came as soon as you called. What's the case? Case? No, I just needed a ride. The station's closed. Closed? Yeah, some spooky train is blocking the platform. Anyway, let's go. A spooky train? Yup, spooky train. Anyway, we better get going, or I'll be late to work. Julie, it's a spooky train. We're the Dark Side Division. Do you not think? I try not to. That's detective work. Let's go have a look then. Fine, but if we miss the free donuts at work, you're buying. You sure we can't just go to work? I need to get my morning nap in. That's a good attitude to have. Station 666. I can't say I'm surprised to find that something strange is happening here. Not as dumb as your grandma, kid. Yeah, kid. Okay, exit barrier. Seems to be working, but I've no cash. Time to put this badge to work and make use of my police privileges. Police always using their privilege. You have to crawl under it. Can't we at least jump over? No, the insurance for jumping was too high. We're only cleared for slow crawl. Being a cop is nothing like television promised it would be. Okay, good. We have Ghost Conductor. Uncle Sam don't want you to know about the truth here to show, so it makes me frown when I smell me a pig and his dumb sidekick come shut me down. Sidekick isn't a word. Poetic license, pig. Some people. Do you have a ticket, sir? Thought not. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you sods to leave. Did you just call us sods? Certainly not, sirs. I wouldn't be throwing around language like that. Who are you? Train's conductor, sir. Right, you look a tad ghostly, sir. That I do. Are you a ghost? Not at all, sir. Ghosts are blue, for one, and they can't be seen, not without the proper equipment. No, we're from the dark side. Then, what are you doing here? Train stuck, sir. Doing my job to keep the passengers safe while this gets rectified. Rectified? Yes, sir. I'm sure those boys from the Brightside Division are looking into it right now. Brightside Division? Brightside Division. Right. As I said, sir, train's stuck. Not sure what caused it. Likely a problem with the tracks, sir. Would have to see the inside control rooms to be sure, but I can't leave my post here. This is basically as far as you've seen. Interesting. Come back anytime, sir. Wants me to have a ticket to enter the train. I wonder if this camera caught any useful footage, but I can see the working light is painted on. So it's just one of those cameras that are like, it's not an actual camera. A plunger, but without the plungy bit. So, a stick? There seems to be something in here. A ghostly receipt. Control room's locked. For now. Surely. Ah, come on, detective. You know as well as I do how these things go. I didn't get to look at the rat. Oh, Shaq. I'm in a bit of a bind, Daddy-o. Hi there. Oh, sorry. The door is unlocked. Yeah, lock's broke. No feet to hold against it. Right, so, we'll leave you. Whoa, hold up, Daddy-o. I'm in a funky situation. Maybe you could help me out. What is it? Stall has no toilet paper, Daddy-o. Cat that needs some. Yeah, sure, we can look. Well, you're in your seat that says for pickup. Can't read much else on it. Is this yours? Found it in my pocket. No, but I found it in my pocket and threw it in the bin on the way here. Would have kept it if I knew the paper was stashed in here. What on earth is that? Not sure, but I think we should send it back to wherever it came from. No use. You could say that it's his intenticle on staying here. Eh? Good pun, maybe? Puns? I need to find something to push it down with. Maybe or not. Nobody else deserves to be stranded without toilet paper. Toilet. That noise reminds me of my career since I was assigned to the Dark Division. Went down the toilet. Well then, have some toilet paper. Really? Here you go, guy. Sorry to leave you hovering for so long. Far out, Daddy-o. Here, take some coin, thanks. Gold coin? I need to get my eyebrows plucked. Okay, well we got an occult coin. Got a receipt. That is a suspicious receipt. Guessing I can use the coin here. Not a chance in heck that this will work. Alright, of course. Train ticket I purchased with the strange coin that an Darksider gave me. Here you go. One ticket. Fine. Oh, you go then, I suppose. Party guy? I like your glasses. That airy my party googles. On your way to a party? Always, darling. Every place is party place when I have goggles on, and I always have my goggles on. Even here now, we party in the train. Hippie gal. Well, hello there. Hiya. Where are you off to? I was on my way to San Francisco's, obviously, but then we got stuck here. This place is terrifying. How so? Well, for a start, there's not a single screaming beast in the sky. Nobody is being followed by shadow men, and nothing is on fire. Nothing. Maybe you're not the girl for me. Granny Dooley, is that you? Granny G. Sorry, dearie, I'm Granny Dooley. You do look like my little Patrick, though. My name's Patrick, too. Did you also like games of I Spy as a child? I did. I spy with my little eye the coming of the end, the world eating itself, rivers of gore flooding the streets. I don't know this version of the game. Oh, seeing the end times was little Patrick's favorite. That's an interesting way to do it. Anyway, have you played XCOM or XCOM 2? Yes, I've played it a lot. Those games are on your mind right now, and you really like them. I haven't played the original XCOM. I played XCOM 2 a lot, though. I usually just mod the heck out of it, though. I don't think I've ever beaten a normal campaign. But I play XCOM 2 quite a bit. Oh. Ah, a dark side portal. It appears we found our #1 suspect for all these strange going on. You have the right to remain silent when questioned. Anything you say or do may... Dooley, what are you doing? Reading its rights. How exactly do we intend on to arrest it? With my handcuffs, obviously. Top marks for enthusiasm, Dooley. Looks like the purple lift has an accomplice. You're going to need a second pair of handcuffs. Agent Miss Green. Does the fire recognize the flame? Does the darkness recognize the shadow? Does the storm recognize the wind? Rain? Darn it, man, I've lost my train of thought. We're all agents of the never-ending hunt. Servants of the crawling death void. Ministers of the world's cruelty. Well, I'm happy you're doing okay for yourself. Thanks, it's been a lot of hard work and late nights out at the office. Interlopers, fiends, fleshly monstrosities. Things that should not have come to pass. Tracks of chaos intertwine. It's not much of an idea right now. No. So your receding hairline, how's that treating you? The end comes for us all. Entropy is cruel, its mistress. Yeah, let's hope that's not growing up in this weird hole. Get all the best going in the places we would just, yeah. Is that a normal train? Finally, someone in authority. Hey. Sorry, guy, but you don't know any more than the rest of us. Hi, detective. What's going on? Raxa, why are you here? Getting the train home from college. Then we got diverted to wherever this is. Well, we're on the case now, so get comfortable. He means... No, yeah, I get it. I get it. Let me know if I can help at all. UDD. Wonder if he knows what's going on. Stay back, monster. Sorry, I thought you were him. An intensive man in the tunnel who threatens to arrest and or eat anyone who gets off the train. Arrest or eat. Yep, and I'm not sure who he chooses. You're not really not him. I don't really know what happened. We left this last station on time, then some weird lights flashed, and now we're here. Wherever here is. He looks a bit like you, only not at all, now that I properly see you. He stalks about outside the train, sniffing for clues, and snarling when he sees us. Has he hurt anyone so far? Thankfully no. He seems more menacing than dangerous. Waster. Hey dude, we've been on this train for ages. What's going on? I'm afraid, as I keep seeing the floating green people. I'm not at liberty. I think I indulged a little too much this morning. You probably shouldn't tell me that. I'm an officer of the law. Alright, dude. Never mind. Probably stay with these people, make sure they're okay. Alright, that was Dooley. You're tired from walking through the tunnels, aren't you? Stop using your Sherlock powers on me. Sing me a song, buddy. What, you're the Buckster, not me? It's not how Bucksters work here. You tourist. Chief Ghoulie. Now then. You look like one of those living folk we've got plodding about the place right now. Officer Dooley? Name's Ghoulie, Chief of Brightside Division. Brightside? Division. Specialists deal with the threats from your neck of the woods, so as to speak. My neck of the woods. The other world, that which from whence you came, son. I summarize from your appearance that you are a detective, albeit one down on his luck. Alright. I presume that, being the case, you've crossed over to investigate your world's version of this situation. I am. Can you help? No, son. I cannot. This isn't your jurisdiction. You should just leave this to us professionals. You take care of your train back in your own world. Shouldn't you look into that? Jurisdiction, son, seems like a concept beyond a dangerous maverick such as yourself. Maybe I should slap you behind bars. This is a restricted area, classified personnel only. Are you a classified personnel? No, I don't think so. Come out and count myself and McScream being the only ones who is. So unless you is one of us, I suggest you step back, son. Step back. What's this then? Note from your mom? Can go upstairs though. A dark patch of fuzzy mold. I think it's looking at me. Is this the machine crying? Come get me from the station, he said. Routine, he said. What? Trains do not run on time, they run on fuel. Trains will also be late. Some things are universal, I suppose. Ah, help! I'm on fire. What on? I'm burning trash bill. I meant to be on fire, you gonk. Look on your face, brilliant. I'm not even... What horrors could possibly make the news here? Mirror points off camera. Pirate outfit, biker outfit, wizard outfit, wig and mustache, punk wig. It's full of ones and zeros. How would anyone wear these? Says sir while wearing a brown beanbag. Come on, guy, this is a nice coat. They say customer is always right. What's this? Looks normal enough to me. Normal, sir? Well, that's the very pillar summers are built on, sir. A friend and mentor to those in need, a shoulder to cry on, a person who live in a wood hut with no air conditioning, the legendary camp counselor, sir. Nobody would buy that as a camp counselor. Oh, but they do, sir. It's the mustache, sir. Shows them rugged wilder man suited for a rough and tumble file camp counselor. Not for the timid folk like you and I, sir, no, sir. Not for the shop vendors and coat warmers, no. Snarky teenage wizard welcome anywhere. Well, not so much welcome, just he'll turn up and he'll be there, and almost as much hassle to get rid of him as it is just to leave him be. That's my usual party vibe anyway, so 2 thumbs up from me. Do I ask you, might you not once keep your sausage fingers from my money box? Oh, maybe... One took it, sir. Oh, Miss Bruskowski, I does beg your pardon, miss. I should have known. Obvious me know it is. What? Mistaken premise. Okay, weird. I'll get your items for you now, miss. Thanks. And here you go, Miss One Swim Cap. Thanks, I guess. That says no to this one. Biker. Amaze your friends, pirates. If you look like this man, this might be a mirror. Also, you may be wanted by the police for questioning. Okay. Vlogs coming soon to a theater. Almost skin-colored cap. Okay. Ugh, I wonder what I can use this stuff for. What? Let's see. What happens if I go up here again? Okay, I can't leave that way. Can I use this mold to open the door somehow? Too many sticks and I can have a mediocre juggling act. Patch of mold so fuzzy it looks like hair. Oh. A bad disguise? Okay, so I don't want to wear it right now. Didn't mean did it. Okay, I didn't know I just had to combine the mold. We'll just go back over there. Myself calling it a disguise, time to wear. We'll see if it works. Huh? Do you think, son, that I have not seen my share of disguises? If one peculiarly poor, what with it practically made of some fungus, and you're lacking a certain floaty, transparent quality. Well, it was worth a shot. It was. I wish that agent I was sent was so innovative. I tell you what, son. If you go, maybe you can solve this thing after all. What about your jurisdiction? I'll paperwork up a solution. Now, offer her up before I change my mind. Yeah, the control room works here. Looks like he hung in there for too long. Note saying, she loves me not. Nice healthy relationship. All systems operating correctly. Everything seems to be working correctly here. Let's not touch anything. It's full of pictures of you. Playing a game. Where a teeny pixel man looks in a trash can at pictures of you. Interesting. Interesting little thing to do there. Looking good, Frankie. I think you're looking good yourself. Shut up, Reflection. Wait, what? It's nailed shut. Nail trashing banging the door. I hope that barring holds up. This looks familiar. Either that's a clue or there's one lazy artist hanging around here. Water goes both clockwise and counterclockwise here. Seems to be something stuck in there. That's better. John. Thanks, I mean, Flush. The ultimate accessory in a toilet. Debungification. Okay, we got a plunger. We can make that, the octopus thing go away. What's that you have there? It smells like evidence to me, but cannot take it beyond this point. Looks like I'll have to put this key back until I find some other way to get past him. She can help. Still investigating? Okay, I guess not. Case of fire. Probably somebody has refilled the extinguisher. They have not. Always good. Never have the extinguisher good to go. Okay, so same thing. How would I hide the key? I guess we'll put it back and not go use the plunger first. We might get something from the octopus thing. I'm guessing the key that would open up our stuff. Right, you little sucker. Ah, sucker tentacles, very good. I should be helping, shouldn't I? Wonder where the fella is now. So now they just go back over here. There's my little wiggly buddy. So this is where I sent you, huh? Okay, so that means we can give the key to it. Then we can flush it back down. Hold on to this, will you? Plunge you with love. Plunge you with love. What time is it anyway? Yeah, it looks like I'll just finish this episode. Feel like it's about to finish. Thanks, Purple. Did you name the tentacle Purple? Don't be jealous, Dooley. Don't be jealous, Dooley. You're still my favorite. Going in my different voice now, suddenly. Didn't mean to. Oh wait. That seems to have worked. Let's see what's behind door number 2. Engineer Tom. What? How'd you get in? Tam locked the door from the inside. This is your handiwork, I take it? Shouldn't have fired old Tam for sleeping on the job. Told him he did. His black magic classes started at midnight and he ran through. Morning shifts ain't for old Tam. Heavy sleeper he is. Book him, Dooley. I left my book at the station. Can I use these handcuffs instead? Get out there, guy. I've seen what happens if you hang for too long. What are you talking about? I've seen things, Dooley. Looks like this place was the scene of some occult goings-on. Cinnamon candles remind me of Christmas, though, which is nice. Old Tam always was fond of Christmas. Pappy used to buy us all trains and Mama gave us voodoo dolls, magical time of year. Stop going through the trash. An unexpected but strangely relevant note. Eject. An old floppy disk popped out. Must be how the virus was installed. Could prove useful. People will think twice about firing old Tim now. They'll think twice about hiring you too. Wait, what? There, Dooley. Make sure this guy doesn't get away. But then how is old Tammy meant to escape? That's the point. Oh, well that ain't fair. Can't give her the curse dust. No, this is an occult virus. Yeah, I think it's to blame for what's going on. I can probably talk you through how to make an antivirus on my machine. That's what I was hoping for, thanks. So, what do I do? You need to clean the infection from the disk sectors. Sounds easy. Not so easy, it's a virus, so each sector you can clean will infect those around it. You can also lure the virus from the infected sectors and clean ones, cleaning the infected areas. Why would I do that? To beat the virus, you have to make sure it has nowhere to hide that will involve tricking it, which sounds harder than I was expecting. Don't worry, I made a backup, just hit reset if you need me to roll back so you can start again. So what am I doing? Okay, so I changed the things around it. No, it doesn't work this way. Doesn't work that way either. Where do I want the virus to be, though? Perfect little stream, already halfway through. You are at the tentacle. Many tentaci. Tentaci. Sure. What is the best way to do this? So it moves in squares around it. It can't move diagonally. So if you do this, these all change. If we do that, those ones change. I do. No, I keep making only one. How do I make it so there's 4 left? Keep making it so there's 1 left. These are the hard parts that I usually take time on thinking of. For me. No, I don't know. No, that won't work either. Do this. No, that doesn't make sense. I can't do a 3 in a row. Oh wait. Oh wait. No, that doesn't work either. I still keep making it do the thing. Oh, there we go. I did it right. I didn't just guess. I obviously had that planned out. And I did it correctly and good. Okay, I think that's it. Great. And you're sure this will work? Sure is a strong word when dabbling with a cult, but I think so, yes. Well, if it does, the city owes you big time. Really? Because I'm only on this train due to a mountain. Parking tickets? Huh. Antivirus sticks. Loading antivirus now. Huh? It all makes sense. Great work, detective. You got the trains moving again. Dooley, you understand what just happened here, right? No. Ticket to ride. Let's get this guy to the cells. You gonna get me there? Your train ain't running. We just talked about how that was fixed, weren't you listening? Plus, we have this car. This has not been a good day for Tam. Not been a good day for Tam at all. Case closed. We'll do a police farce some other time. For now, we'll end things here. Got work you gotta do, got stuff to do, all that junk. So, for anyone who dropped in, thank you guys for watching. No, not an exciting stream, but played some random stuff and all that, and I had fun with it, and I think that's all that really matters. But I know you've been here for a while, Perp, so thanks for that. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your Final Fantasy V's and stuff when you get back to it, unless you're streaming something else today. But yeah, I'll probably play that game more tomorrow, perp. Just might as well get through it. It was interesting enough. Don't mind the baby puzzle solving shenanigans, mystery stuff. I always think that kind of stuff's fun. But yeah, I'm gonna end things now. Gonna go eat dinner and walk dog, all that junk. So see you guys tomorrow for, I guess, more of that police stuff, and then whatever else would come after if I don't have enough time. And yeah, if you are beating that, then good luck to you with that too. If you actually put in a good few hours, I'm guessing you're probably getting closer to the end as you move along. Not horribly long. But yeah, till then guys, catch you later.